friends, welcome to today's video. Today I just want you to sit back, relax, and enjoy some cozy Christmas decorating. If you haven't already subscribed, now would be a great time to do so, and I hope if you guys enjoy this video, you'll remember to give it a thumbs up. So I'm cringing inside watching this video back because I can still see streak marks on this mirror. But anyway, we are going to get started decorating my mantle here in the living room for Christmas. This is a very long and large mantle. This little trick right here, if you watched my mantle decorating last year, I showed how I made this board with these nails. It is amazing. It does a wonderful job of holding garland, ornaments, stockings, anything you can think of. I'll link it up above if you want to go back and watch how I did that.
Then you know it's Christmas when the snow starts to fall. Then you know it's Christmas for the children above all. Then you know it's Christmas 'cause Santa's on his way. We're standing under.
You guys all know how much I absolutely love these candles. I have shown them over on Instagram many times. They are a remote control and they are perfect for putting up on your mantle. I will link them in the description box down below.
Soon Rudolph hears his whistle and gathers all his friends. When Santa and his missus wraps the final gift, you know it's time for Christmas for each and every one. Then you know it's Christmas when the snow starts to fall. And then you know it's Christmas for the children above all. And then you know it's Christmas 'cause Santa's on his way. We're standing under the mistletoe. Christmas Day.
I absolutely love these stockings. I showed these in my Amazon must-have videos. Also, just a little tip for you, they are stuffed with tissue paper to help give them a nice full look. I'm loving how this mantle turned out. Such a cozy vibe for Christmas. I love how it feels in my living room.
Oh, look, a Christmas tree. Whatever shall I do? Oh.
Christmas lights are all around. I can see them now.
I'm not sure how you spell it, but I believe it goes something like Waka-ka-ka-ta-yow.
It's like they spell your name. It's insane. Now we're back here once again. Holidays and cheer. But now I got my eye set on you. I'm not gonna play it safe. I'm not gonna play it safe. It's going down on Christmas Day. 'Cause I've been trying to tell you in every way. Yeah, I've been trying to show you, but somehow failed. I wanna have someone to hold. Walking through the falling snow.
Okay, ignore the ladder. This is where I'm at right now. I have these 3 trees and these 3 adorable deer. So I'd really like it to be more like a forest. So stay tuned, come back next week for the whole house tour and you'll see if I end up changing it or what I decide to do. Okay, I thought we would take a quick little break and I'm gonna bring you one of my favorite Christmas recipes real quick. This is my dad's famous fudge. And I was always scared to make it because I felt like, is this difficult? Because you can just go get those little like fudge kits, the ones where you're putting in like the marshmallow cream, easy 5-minute fudge or whatever. But then every time I had that, it never tasted as good to me. It never tasted like good old fashioned fudge that my dad made. And the more I have his recipe, it's very messy, I've had this for years. The more I looked at the recipe, the more I was like, this is not hard. This doesn't even take 20 minutes. You can do this, Leslie. So it's so delicious. I wanted to bring it to you guys. I'll have it over on Pinterest if you want to save a copy for yourself to use for this holiday season. It's a great thing to give to like friends and neighbors or have sitting out for when you have company over or family. So let me show you how to make this really quick. It is not intimidating. Okay, so basically you need 1 stick of butter. I'm gonna highly recommend that you don't get the unsalted. I'm actually using margarine. I love parquet, so I'm using 1 stick of parquet. And then we're gonna do 2 cups of sugar, 1 cup of milk. I went and got this little baby milk. Okay, so the reason I went and got this is because growing up, we always drank vitamin D, like whole milk, and that's what my dad made it with. So I'm assuming that helped make it better because it has more fat in it. Because we use skim milk and I'm like, that doesn't have any fat. It's not gonna be as good. So that, and then 4 tablespoons of cocoa powder. And then I'm just going to stir this up and put this on the stovetop. And I'm gonna, once it gets to boiling, this is where I always felt like it was tricky and then I overthought it. But once it gets to boiling, I let it boil 7 to 8 minutes, just solid boiling. So let's do that really quick. What I'm gonna do while that's heating up over there is, I don't know why, but my dad always used to put it in like a pie plate. He used to do that and he had this other pan that he always used. So you just take some butter and you just grease it up so that way it doesn't stick. And you just do that all over whichever kind of pan you wanna use. You could use like an 8x8, you can do a cake pan, baking pan, whatever you want. I'm gonna do it like I have the nostalgia and used to see my dad put it in one of these pie plates. And so I'm gonna do mine like that and I'm just gonna butter it all up and get it ready to pour my stuff in. Yes, I'm putting a lot of butter. So do not start counting down your time while, like, see how this butter isn't all melted down. Even if it's kind of starting to boil and this isn't all the way like melted, don't start doing your time yet. Wait till this is all completely melted down and then we'll start our time. Okay, everything is melted down. Now we have a really good boil going on. I'm gonna stir often. I set my timer for 7 minutes and I'm gonna just kind of see what I think. But this is what you want it to look like when you're gonna boil it for the 7 minutes. It has been boiling nicely. So now we're gonna take it off the heat and we're gonna add 1 teaspoon of, don't fall in there. 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And we're going to add a 1/2 cup of black walnuts. To me, there is no better fudge than black walnut fudge. It is my favorite. Okay, so something that my dad used to do that I don't always do is at this point, he would get out the hand beater and he would beat it until that glossy look kind of went away. Or you can just sit here and stir it for about 2 to 3 minutes. And then we'll dump it in there and we'll put it in the refrigerator for a couple hours. It'll set up so nice. And then we'll test it out on Jason when he gets here and see if he likes it. Okay, and now I'm just gonna pour it in. And then now we just put this in the refrigerator for 2 hours and it'll set nice and it'll be ready to go. I hear Jason coming in the door. Hi.
Hello.
Come here.
Hi everybody.
Okay, try the fudge. I told everybody you're gonna try the fudge.
Mmm. Oh my goodness, that's so good.
You're a goofball. Do you like it?
It tastes like your dad's.
That's why it's supposed to. He's down here saying hi to the dog.
No, I'm standing up.
Like an old man. So now it's time to get my bedroom nice and cozy for Christmas, and since we're using navy blues for our Christmas decor this year, I found this adorable, really soft bedding over at Kohl's. I'll have that link down below also. And then this wonderful bedspread, I absolutely love it. It was from Target with this adorable pillow. And a couple people thought I had shown this over on Instagram, and some people thought that that was actually black. No, it's navy blue and goes perfect with the theme in my home. I've had several people mention how they like to use traditional Christmas colors of red and green, and I think that's great. I normally do that also. This year, I wanted to try something different and bring in just blues, since that's kind of what I already have in my home. I have to tell you, I am absolutely loving it because it's not making me feel like I have a bunch of foreign decor in my house. It's all just going together so nicely that it feels really calm and relaxing. So keep in mind when you're watching these videos and maybe trying to get inspiration for your home, just take whatever color you're going to use for your home and switch it and do that. Thanks for watching some cozy Christmas decorating. I'm going to leave my Christmas playlist here for you guys, and that way if you're needing a little bit more inspiration to start to get in the Christmas mood and figure out how you want to decorate, it'll be listed right up over here for you. I hope you guys all have a wonderful week, and I'll see you next week for my entire Christmas home tour.